welcome back to Bridging the Gap, your go to space for personal and professional growth. I'm Sanchita, and today we are diving into a crucial topic that can transform your life: how to practice clear and concise expression for improved communication skills. Whether you're at work, school, or having a conversation with a friend, being clear and concise can make all the difference. Think about it. How often have you struggled to get your point across, only to see confused faces staring back at you? It's frustrating, right? But the good news is that clear and concise communication is a skill that you can develop. And today I'll be sharing some practical steps, real life examples, and simple techniques to become a master of a clear expression. So grab a notebook, sit back, and let's get started. Now, before we jump into the how, let's talk about the why. Why does clear communication matter so much? Well, for starters, it saves time. Nobody likes long winded explanations that can leave them more confused than before. Clear communication boosts understanding, builds trust, and makes you a more effective leader or a student or a normal team member. Whether you are in a meeting, giving a presentation, or sending an email, getting straight to the point shows respect for other people's time. Plus, clear communicators stand out as confident and capable. And who doesn't want that? All right, now let's get to the heart of it. Here are five keys to practicing clear and concise expression that you can start using today. First, know your key message. Before you speak or write, ask yourself, what are the main points that I am trying to get across? If you are not clear on this, your audience will definitely not be. So write down your key message in one sentence and build everything around it. Avoid jargons and complexity. We are often tempted to use fancy words to sound smart. But here's the thing: true intelligence is making the complex into simple. Ditch the jargon and use everyday language your audience can understand. Simple words win. Get to the point early. Don't bury your message at the end. Start with your main point, then provide supporting details. People's attention spans are short, so hook them early. Practice the power of pauses. Don't be afraid of silence. A well placed pause gives people time to process what you've said and adds emphasis to your message. Pause. Let it sink in. And finally, edit ruthlessly. This applies to both speech and writing. If a sentence or phrase isn't adding any value, cut it. Less is more. In emails, meetings, and presentations, being brief is the superpower. Okay, now let's look at some real world examples. Imagine you're in a meeting and your manager asks for a project update. Now, instead of saying a long story, for example, well, we are still working on the user interface design and we run a couple of issues, but we are trying to solve them. We are also waiting on feedback from the design team, which could delay things a little bit. Here's a clear, concise alternative. You could just simply say, the user interface design is 80% complete. We are addressing a couple of issues and awaiting design team's feedback, which may cause a slight delay. Do you see the difference? The first version is a story, the second version is a report. It is shorter, clearer, and easier to understand. In professional communications, aim for report styling. Now let's put it into practice. I've got a couple of challenges for you to do. First challenge, take a paragraph from an old email or report you've written. Can you cut it down by 30% while keeping the key message intact? Try doing that, and you will be amazed to see the result. The next challenge. So, the next time someone asks you, "What's up?" answer in 10 words or less. It's a fun way to practice being brief. Clear communication is one of the most valuable skills you can develop. It saves time, builds trust, and makes you a better leader. Start small, practice with emails, daily conversations, and work reports. Every step counts. So, if this episode brought you value, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Follow me for more tips on personal growth and effective communication. Let's grow together. See you next time on Bridging the Gap. Keep growing, keep learning, and keep leading. Bye.